what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going. Before we get into this week's job shadow, I'm super excited about it with Bethany. I want to tell you 3 things about my weekend, and it will all make sense when we're done. Full circle. Oh, it's raining. Shoot. It's May. It's supposed to be sunshine. It's just drizzling. We're gonna tough it out. Big weekend. 3 things. First, my drone was delivered. Super excited about this. Didn't get it in time for the video you're watching right now. No drone footage here. Next week, lots of drone footage, I hope. Super excited about it. 2, moved. Not cities or even neighborhoods, but moved in with my girlfriend, Jenny. Super excited about it. Very adult thing to do. We did other adult things like purchased washer and dryer. She didn't go halves on the drone with me, but maybe when she sees how fun it is. 3, ran a half marathon. Depending on how into running you are, that might not be that big of a deal. Definitely lots of people who run full marathons. That's twice the distance. I'm into running. 13 miles will always be a big deal to me. If you don't know me, I'm 5'8". I have frog legs. Definitely wasn't carved in the runner's mold. In fact, I was standing at the start line of the race. I say to Jenny, who I ran it with, I was like, look at this guy next to us. He didn't hear me say this. I said, he's 6'2". His legs are up to my nipples. Like, this guy was put on earth to run. There is something to be said about no matter how much nurture you put into something, sometimes you are innately gifted. And I think that dovetails full circles into this week's Thusiasm with Bethany. Somebody suggested that I feature her because they're like, I don't even know if she likes her job, but she's the nicest person in the world, so I'm sure she'd be a great interview. What is the title? She is lead of the customer experience team at HOMAGE. HOMAGE, HOMAGE, is a athletic apparel brand in Columbus. They make awesome t-shirts like this one. This is my first ever HOMAGE shirt, Surf Lake Erie. I've never done it. Basically, Bethany's in charge of making sure that customers have a great experience with the company when they buy a shirt and maybe it doesn't fit the way they thought. She's in charge of making sure that they're happy. So to come full circle with it, I'm walking up to the office now. It's important for all of us to be honest with ourselves about what we are innately, what does our nature suit us to do, that we can do better than other people just because of our makeup, just because of the wiring we have. And when you watch this, I think you'll understand what I mean, because Bethany is just such a natural empathizer that when people call in to talk about, their order with HOMAGE, she is naturally the type of person that can understand where they're coming from, work with them to make sure they have an awesome experience.
As you probably know, a lot of our shirts have a smaller life cycle. Like, we don't reprint everything. Like, you won't always see the same inventory on our website. We do that for a lot of reasons, but we like to tell new stories. So sometimes things have a purpose for their release and then that's it. We don't reprint it.
Right.
But you get people who discover that shirt later than its life cycle.
Right.
So they'll reach out and be like, I really want this shirt, blah, blah, blah. And we do everything we can to find it. Like, we literally walk up and dig through the warehouse. We talk to other people. We try to get it for you. But sometimes you can't. So we just say, it's not going to be reprinted right now, but if it ever is, I'll let you know. And there have been times where literally years later, we reprint this shirt again. And we'll email people and it's like, hey, I know it's been a while, but a year ago you told me you wanted this shirt.
It's me, Bethany. You remember me from 2.5 years ago?
Hey. I think one of the greatest things about my job is that I feel like I come to work every day and I'm myself, which might sound kind of funny, but I've had jobs in the past where you feel like you have to fall into a certain image or professionalism. Not that we're not professional here, but right. I just feel like everything I do is such a reflection of my personality, which I love, and that makes me excited to come to work. You need to be your authentic self, which is a really relaxed, nice feeling.